Okay, it's another day. Yeah, I still haven't put the pot cover back on that. I think I'm gonna take the stethoscope and test it right there again. And the other thing, reviewing the video I watched, the dirt fly off my hammer into there. I think I'm gonna pull this back apart, and I might pull the pod, the differential out of it, the gears. I'm not gonna touch the pinion bearing. I don't want to do that here. I don't know if I have enough room to pull that axle out. That's the only thing. I should put another bearing on that side. Should rebuild the whole thing, but I'm just trying to debate whether I'm going to do it now or next year. Basically, only have another month to run that car before I put it away because of our weather. It's not fun after that. But anyway, let's go in the garage here. We've got another project on the go. And another thing I have to dig out here, hang on, I have to get my friggin' pulse hole off that tractor. And that's not going to be an easy feat because it's down, it's leaning, so I'll probably go in there and take the dry shaft off first, and then unbolt that, unbolt that, unbolt that, take it to pieces. I think that's the only way to do it. Alright, so on September 16th, we're taking this to the drag races out in Picton Airfield there. Arm drops. We have decent brakes. It seems to be running better, but I need to take care of a few things. I need to clean the inside of this tank, because the inside of this tank looks like the outside. Yeah, there's a lot of things I could use. I could use acid, but I don't want to dump it out here at home. I could use other stuff. I think I'm just going to stick with the old vinegar. That'll clean it good enough. I mean, I have a gas filter on it, so whatever this doesn't clean out, the vinegar, I should say, whatever the vinegar doesn't clean out, the fuel filter should catch. The other thing I need to do is fix my throttle cable now that I have a fairly decent carburetor on it. This cable here, when on Discovery Channel came out that time and we videoed this at Picton Airfield in the middle of winter, I could only get half throttle, so we need to take care of that too. I'd like to put a temperature gauge on it. I mean, it has one here. I'm just not sure if I can hook that up to the existing temperature switch. I think it was just an idiot light on this thing. And I'm not 100% sure where it is. Is that it? I'm not sure. It probably wasn't a gauge. It probably was a light, so maybe we'll have to take that out and try to use. I'm not sure what kind of sending unit to use. Anybody can tell me, let me know. So anyway, let's get to it. We're gonna friggin' dump the vinegar in there. Some of you are gonna cry, some of you aren't. I mean, there's 100 million things I can use. Originally I was gonna get a big tub and dump the whole tank in it to clean it right up, but I don't know if I should paint this thing or not. It kind of looks meaner like this. Alright, so we filled it up, and we are an 8-liter tank. It only took 2 of these, so 8 liters, that's it. How far could I go with this thing with 8 liters? Not sure. Anyway, the other good thing about this is it'll check for leaks. I don't see anything leaking anywhere other than maybe, I think I overfilled it here. Not sure. Either overfilled it or it's leaking a little bit around that. But that's alright. Alright, we're going to leave that in there for a few days. I'll put the lid back on it. Really can't wait to get this gas tank on there. The only other thing is it's not really vented, so I'll have to leave that. I don't know how that's going to work with that ball. I may have to drill a hole in it up here or in here somewhere. Not sure yet. Let's give that a go. Let's see what we can do with the throttle. Alright, I'm going to try to attempt to take this in 2 pieces. We got the pin out of there almost. Actually, it's an old bolt. All the pins off the side. We got the dry shaft, the PTO shaft out, which was surprisingly came right off. So let's try to take this pin out. I wish I had a cameraman right now. I'm going to spray it with some kind of lubricant. I don't know what it is. Someone gave that to me. I had the pin moving, but it's just probably the weight on it. Okay, I'll get back to you guys in a second. Knock that one out. I'm going to try to take this yellow piece by itself and then take the auger and the dry shaft instead of trying to take it a whole apart. That probably hurt my back. Shouldn't be doing this. Okay, that was relatively simple. I will need to check the grease on that thing too, so All right. Right there is pretty heavy, but well, tire. Was brand new. Anymore. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Okay. That piece. Now for the fun, heavy part. Put your shoulder in it, boy. I should be taking this in 2 sections. I'd probably take the auger off. I really hate spiders. Alright, now to go unhook the bush hog. Don't really want to unhook it because I'm not done with it, but we need to get these posts in. Look at that! Come loose! Have to repair that now. Oh, I'll get this pin out of it, dry shaft off. A little to the side. There's always one that won't come off. There. Close. That's supposed to be that. This can be tricky. That. You just look at it. You look at that. It's almost the right height. Spin them down. Think I can lift it up to get it? There we go. Fits like a glove. Where's the counter pin? Come back and grease this PTO. It even fits on this tractor, I have no idea. Your bee's nest in there first, aren't you? It's a pain in the ass. Alright, so I didn't get everything done I want to tonight, but yeah, well, we got the post auger out and got it on. I put those posts in. I might not show you guys that mess. Anyway, we got to do some greasing here, tighten that up, check the fluids in the differential here, or whatever you want to call it, and fix my shield got bent, bush hogging so it doesn't hit. Make sure the pin on that comes out for the PTO. This thing doesn't spin fast, but it does spin. We're going to go ahead and sharpen the point down there where it cuts in, because I had trouble with it last time I used it. I had to dig a hole with a shovel first where I want it to start. Alright guys, got a little more closer to being done, yeah, on a lot of things, whatever. Anyway, one step closer. That's all you gotta do, one step at a time. Anyway, please comment, rate, and subscribe. We're gonna get at that throttle on the trike, gas tank, and we have my son's goat cart here to put a throttle cable in. And I'm probably gonna take the pod out of that car over there, so stay tuned.